Good night, everyone. Good night, good night, good night, everyone. Hi, good night. Welcome to tonight's live. Thank you for being here. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming in. Is that cycle? Hmm. Cycle. Big up. In our country, we said big up. Psycho Banana 4. Okay. Welcome to the live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I would like a lot more people to come in. Peoples are here. Peoples are here. Welcome to the live. Welcome, welcome. To those that are out of my time zone, I welcome you. Welcome for listening. Welcome because some of the times, depending on my time, we have not really tied together in the same time. Some is morning, some is evening, some is afternoon, some is in the next day, Sunday. So, but wherever they still saw the live, listen to it, and for those that are on directly, yes. And I appreciate all of that. Thank you very much. Psycho, what is your horse that you bought today? Were you at the derby? Did you watch it? Which of the horse you did bet on today? I guess they're in about mid morning now or something. Something, somewhere. I hope LWA was at the Derby. Or maybe he went to church and then he went to the Derby. It was good. How are your day cycle? How is everything? Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the live. And my topic continues from last night. Just going to fine tune it, and that's it. You know? Welcome, 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 welcome. Hi, Jackson. How are you? Exclusive. Can you put or head on the camera for a lemma edit? Why would you want to edit my head? Huh? Please, why? Why oh why? Hmm? Why would you want to do that? Welcome to each and everyone that is present tonight. As soon I'm coming with you. Winner Bob Jr., how are you this evening? All of Isaiah 4:7. Isaiah 4:7. Isaiah 4:1. Isaiah 4:1. Okay. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you, thank you. Okay, the bite of the evening will be Okay, the bite of the evening is never. Each evening we have Amara, how are you? Welcome to the live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I was at the Derby. You didn't like to see the ladies in the at the Derby in the art. Hmm? So I went to the Derby, so I need my hat. You didn't went to England too? Yeah. At this time around there, when they're having the royal, the queens, whatever the Derby that runs today, ain't you see how they dressed? Every woman have to be in a hut. And all the men are in their tailored suit, scissors tail jacket. You name the different cut jacket. Weren't you watching the race? Yeah. So I'm at the Derby. So I have to wear I wear my hat tonight. Okay? Good. Okay, the bite of the week is the bite of the evening is these words the wise use. If you are wise, you use and think this way. Some person said they're wise, but they use up too much words. Using up too much words, the enemy will have a sway over you. You understand? So speak less, listen more. And these words are words of wisdom. Never brag about wins. Real leader let their result echo. Real leader let their result echo loudly with a word. So you don't go around selling everybody, shouting it on the hilltop, putting it on the tabloid, and doing all of these things. No. Real person that thinks yeah. For instance, some persons are they are a winner in so many things, not only in your gambling and you won the million, the 10 and the $100 million. Not only that, but they are successful in a whole lot of things. Don't go around boasting. Do not put yourself on a pedestal for others to see you until you are telling them, this is the trillionaire person. Everybody look at me. It's me. No. Let your result echo with a word. Let your result echo without E word. So whatever your whatever is that you do in life, where you reach and how you get there, everybody want to know, how did you arrive at this? Where do you work? How do you do so? What school you, and everything about your life, a lot of person wanted to know. But do not going around wearing an epaulet on your sleeve to show who you are, pulling the crowd to you. No. I have seen, what country is he from? Wow, I forget the country he's from. The richest guy. And everything he have done, everybody have to see him. It's only diamonds he wore. But maybe he reaches to the point where, yes, he can do it now. When he was coming in, nobody knew that he was such a rich person. Everything he does, there is diamonds to it. Diamonds and diamonds. Although he dressed with a lot of diamond hanging around him, his clothes diamond, he still looks like he's one ordinary guy. But with diamonds and real diamond, everybody looked at him and said, wow, wow. But when he was coming in, nobody knew. Because nobody knew what you have until you establish it. If you have money, nobody knew until you bought a very expensive name brand car. Singer Baba. Yeah? How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Nobody knew what you have until you put it out there. So when you bought the question asking, what? Is that his car? Yeah. And when you go on more in life, and then they heard that 10 building down the road from where they are, it's your building, it's your factory, it's your offices, it's your office spaces. That's the time people know. So the wording is saying, never brag about wins. Real people let their result echo loudly. What you saw, what you're looking on, yes, it is the person. Okay? So that's the bite of the evening, and these are your words to look in. If you are being successful in life, you don't have to go around or an epaulet on your shoulder to say who you are. It will tell for itself. You are a great motivator. You don't have to wear an epaulet to say, well, then, I am a good motivator. You can invite me to have a speak. No, you don't have to do that. Sometimes one lonely person invites you to a place and you speak just few words and everybody said, woo, wow. And everybody want to invite you to speak. You understand? So you don't have to wear an epaulet to show who you are. Your work speaks for you. The persons that are doing songs, the artists, them, they have been going around. Well, I can't even say they are not doing it. I'm not sure. But one it song, and everybody catch on to that song, and everybody want to know who sang. So who is? The song brought people and money to them. So your work will take you into high company. Your work will take you all over the world. They knew you because of your work. So you won't have to wear an epaulet. And the wise person did this. Nobody knew about this person. We have never heard the name, but your work show you who you are. Okay? So that's the bite of the evening. For the for the birthday, happy birthday to each and every one that are celebrating their birthday today, yesterday. Have a happy birthday. Singer from India. How are you, my dear? Welcome, welcome. For the new subscribers, welcome to you. For those that are on the battlefield with me, I welcome you. I appreciate your support very much. So, thank you for being in the house with me. Thank you very, very much. Very, very, very much. For those that have gone to the derby today, who went to the derby today via person or over the internet? Who went to the derby today? You saw everyone dressed, every woman in their art. Yeah. Oh, they were just in there. The derby in England, the Queens, the Royal, oh, you name it, derby. I am looking for something and I don't know why I can't come up. I don't know why I can't come up with it. Anyhow, yes, today was in England, and every year that is what the English look forward to. They look forward for the um the derby. So everybody have their horses and you have I am right here with you. Okay. I don't use this and I don't know why it just keep coming on. All right. So for those that were at the derby today, all the ladies were so well put together in their art, and all the men in their tailored suit, and they were so, and the horses, and oh, this is one of England big sport. they have been taking you from when Queen Elizabeth from Queen Elizabeth and her from her father, King George rather. This is going on. The woman vying for a man. Why can't we get it? Okay, I think I will have to use the Bible. Well, whether it is the work of the devil, this is what where they celebrate, and this is what they do. Well, there are so many things is the work of the devil if we should look at it that way, because there are so many things that is not incorrect location with what is good. So this is where you found all the all the persons that up in life are there. Purchase their horses who purchase, and they're there at the derby enjoying themselves. So nobody here didn't go. So Omar, you didn't went to the derby? It's a no. It's a resounding no. Okay, it's the work of the devil, so you don't participate in it. Okay, no problem. I just watch it on the TV in peace and parts. Can't say, well, then because I am not gambling, I'm not buying any horses. I don't even understand horse racing thing very well. Big up. In our country, we said big up. So I don't understand about gambling. So for me, no, it's not there. It's not me. All right. The funny thing too, I grew up, I grew up in a home where they have horses. They used to have horses at the racetrack in Camanas Park in Jamaica. Yeah. So I grew up seeing, they have horses at the racetrack and they will go to see their horses going through. I've never been there. Even I'm an adult, I've never been there. But that's the funny thing, my people that used to have race horses, they are, well, not they. It's only one out of it. It's just the male who he have a liking. This is his game. This is what he loves. And this is what he does. So he bought his horses. He breed his horses. He sold the horses to them. So I guess he was wise. Yeah. So that's the really funny thing about it, is that not new to it, but new to the English derby, because I have never gone to any of these things. Never. I watch them on the television set, You heard the history of it. See them doing. I grew up where they have so many animals, from the goat, from the goat to the cow. My father didn't have anything to do with Piggy Wiggy, but his wife does. So she would rear the pigs, from the fowl to the sheep to you name it, to the donkey. Yes, I know about them. When he was good, he breed his horses and he sold his horses. So no, I didn't put any in the hat to watch any derby. You crazy? I'm in the house and putting on hat for watch derby. I just feel like putting on the hat this evening. As you know, there are sometimes, you know, I flip the moment. Sometimes I wear the hat, sometimes I wrap my head, sometimes I go without, sometimes I wear a wig, sometimes I just do the things according to my feelings. Not because I am having something to do with the Derby thing. No, I just talk about it because these are some of the things that who knows how are you, my friend? How are you? How are you? How are you? Yeah. So it is not anything to say that I am a part of. I wouldn't even take my money and go and try to win because I am not a good gambler. No way. I ate loses, so therefore, you know how that one goes. I don't want to have the money and sure say, okay, I'm going to win. And I gambled and I lost the money. I cry for that. So therefore, I don't go gambling. Those type of gambling. Because I hate loses. I hate to lose. It looks so hard to have the one money in my hand. And I am sure that I have the money. It is like the dog and the bones. For those that these things came in their reading book at school. The dog and the bone, he went hunting and he found a big nice bone. No, it wasn't me who made this one. And while he was coming, he had to cross a bridge. So he went on the bridge, and for some good reason, he crept over into the running stream and he saw a dog down there with a bone as well. So greedy is he, and gambling as he is, he let go of his bone and take off down in there. When he went down there, the poor guy didn't know that it was his reflection he was seeing in the water. So, to go and take a next dog's bone, he lost his bone when a next dog wasn't there. It was the same one. But he did not stop and look properly to see in the water if the dog down there looks like him. He just decided, so I must have two bones. So he just let go his bone. And of course, he didn't find back his bone. His bone is lost. So I don't like to be the dog and the bone. No. Who knows? I was looking at the derby. Were you looking at the derby today? I couldn't sit to watch a full derby, and remember that is in England. So when I saw the derby, it was 6 o'clock, going 6 in the evening. So you know what time I saw it. So I'm just being nice to myself. I put on a hat and wow, all the ladies were in art today. Oh, all the fashion art, when you look at them, wow, they were nice fashion arts. Yeah. And all the men in their well-tailored suits. Scissored steel jacket, round. I haven't seen a round jacket there. A round cut jacket. All of the jacket is, you know, wow. Anyhow, the dressing, it wasn't the horse was my thing. It was the dressing of the people that I look and whoops, woo, woo, ew. And look at the men out there, well sharped, you know. Yeah, good. So yeah, I didn't make this art. So yes, Omar, I don't gamble because I don't like losers. I have seen a lady almost took her child's life because of gambling. She has $700 in her hand, which is sure she have that money in her hand. But she look at what was it, cash pot or something, one of those. We know that. We know that. The clothes doesn't bring out the person's character. We know that. And she went to buy um, not cash pot, lottery, lottery, lotto, about that. And she was so sure of her winnings, and she put the entire $700 on the bet. It turns out that she lost miserably. Her daughter, who was at school, came home, and with all the ignorance and the that she did not want, the daughter scurrying around looking, what is here to eat? Is no dinner? Mm. So she keeps saying, Mom, I'm hungry. Mom, I am hungry. And what she did was to give that child the worst whooping of her life. Somebody saw and called the police. She was arrested and the child was taken. She cried and she cried and she cried. And I realized gamblers are not wise. They pretended to be wise, but they are not wise. Because if she had gone to get her child dinner from that $700 and only put a part of it, so if you lost a part, at least you have a part hold on to. But she put everything because she was so sure she was going to win the thousands of dollars. Yeah. I ain't love gambling, sweetie. I am afraid of loses. I'm afraid that what is in my hand, it's all gone to somebody else who have more than I am, and I can't get it back. And when you lost your money, there's so many things you saw that you could have done with that money. But where is it? Somebody else. It's in somebody else's pocket. And you left crying. Yeah. So I don't gamble. Gamble is not me. Yeah. I rather to buy something with the money and maybe not getting a very good benefit out of it than I give it to somebody else, push it in somebody else's pocket who have 50 times more than what I have. So I just make up that gambling list. A person who went out, I saw a next thing, this man, he is a known gambler. And he went to work and he got his pay. And on his way home, he stopped at the gambling den. And he is so sure that he is going to want more money to put on what he have. He did not satisfy with his paycheck. He wanted more and more. Who wouldn't want more? Of course, I would. But I'm not going to seek to take away your to put on mine. And while he was there gambling, his baby mom is at home with her baby, needed food. So she been asking, have you seen? Have you seen? Have you seen? And somebody said, I passed him down the road. And she started to walk with her baby at her side. When on reaching, she saw a ring of men. And it was the gambling thing going on. And she walked over to find her baby father sitting at the gambling table from 12 o'clock in the day until the time when she found him in the night. And the lady walked up to the table and she opened her hands and give him one good size box with tears and her child on her hip. She said the man said he's going to collect his pay, he's going to get some things, the baby needs some feeding, so he's going to go shopping. And at the time of the late evening when she saw him, not even $1 he have left out of what he work. What do you do with a man like that? You are a woman, what would you do? Even a man would be more upset. Oh, wow. Well, I think she maybe have something to show from it. Maybe she spent and have something to show from it. So this gambling thing, it works for some, it doesn't work for some. And when you do not have money like that, don't go gambling. Because when you lose, when you lost, when it's all scraped away from you, you are going to cry. She got 190 million and within less than a year she's been broken, worse than what she was before. That's what gambling do. You have this and you're still looking more and you're looking it in a way. It's not that you open a business, you're being an entrepreneur, you are doing something to pull the cash into you. You are going in somebody else's pocket to see if you can take out what they had in their pocket. That's so full of nonsense there, so right? But that is how some person saw it. So that is how some person said, okay, I I have to gamble. I am lucky in gambling. Oh, I think I will win. They are never saying they will lose. A gambler will sleep on an ice block. They gamble their lives away. When they finish gambling, they have nothing left in their life. So we are asking, where are the men? And it's a continuation from last night. From last night live. It's a continuation. Ladies are crying out and asking, where are the men? We need the men. We cannot find the men. Where are all the men gone? Can we see where most of them is? The men, some are in the jailhouse. Yeah. Some are in the jailhouse. Isaiah 4 and verse 1. And Isaiah and also Isaiah 3 down. The men Israel, God warned those of the war about the safety of the women. Okay? These women, these men of valor, they are all taken off to war, leaving women and children. For those that didn't have any woman yet, so you know the young ones who have not committed yet to any woman, they are all gone to war. And this was what God have said to Judah and Jerusalem. The women are deprived. 100,000 men went out there, maybe, only maybe, 20,000 may save. Out of that 20, some cannot walk, some don't have any no 2 foot anymore, and everything happened to them. The women are saying, so let me ask you something, Omar. Let me break right there and answer this. A woman have $190 million. Well, let's turn her here. She's as broke as she didn't started. And she's homeless and she's asking for help. Would you help her? Because that is a hard decision for me to make. If I would even look at her, believe you me. And this is not because she won the money and I did not get any. It's because she won the money, have the money, and did not do anything good with it. So if I am to give to her a penny, I would have to think hard and long to know if she deserve to get it. So answer me that question. How would you help that person? And right back on what I was saying. Okay. And so God said, look here. The unmarried, this verse, some of the women are not married yet, while some of the men are so, they are not married. But you are looking forward to have a husband, someone of the day, and they are looking forward. And then they're not going and said, well, then I may not, they are sure we are going to win the war, and they are coming back to find themselves a woman. And so they went to war, and this was what God's warning on what they are to open their eyes and look for. And so it says here 7 women will be holding on to one man. I will eat my own bread, wear my own apparel, live in my own house. We don't need it from you. We have it. What we don't have is a companionship. What we are losing off on is a protector. What we are losing out on to show our woman. So, yes, you're gone. We won't have a man to be having sex with us in plain and straight word. So, these women are in dire need. And that was then. Okay? That was then. You have the unmarried woman, the social consequences of a war constructed where the male population is being significantly reduced. The male population reduced significantly. So, when the women look at these things, they cry out. They said, one man, I just took away my reproach, to remove the sin from me. Because if I am not having sex, if I don't have children, there are so many things. In today's day, go into the jailhouse, and that is where you will find a lot of men. Into incarceration for one reason or the other, while the women are out crying out for man. There is no man that is interacting with women. We need the men. Men, where are you? Some are in the asylum, into the house where the mental goes. And in all of these facilities, more men are there than women. So you will find them in the mental home. Some that has not taken care of themselves the way they should take care of themselves, they are found in a place where they have no use for themselves. Some have squandered what they have and squandered it in such a way that they left themselves without shelter or food. And they are on the government purse. And they are taken into a place that you call the home. The home for the homeless. When you check these places, the women are less there. There are more men. So men will continue being in short supply. For those that are well able, they decided that I don't want to be man anymore. I want to be a woman. So they made their decision. And they too are gone from the fold, the man fold. So to every entity, to everywhere you check, you realize that we lose men significantly. While women are there crying out, and of course, The boys are born not born in quick and fast enough and to grow up quick and fast enough. Women are out there clamoring. If it's even a one night stand, just pass by, man, and do something, and we don't have to see each other again. I just want to know that my needs is being taken care of. I don't want to know your name. I don't even want to look in your face to no, because I don't even want to remember your face. I just want to know that the woman need is being taken care of. Because of all of that, the bright minds, they make something or build something look like what a man would have. Could it do the same job? I doubt it. I don't know. And I will never try to know. Just stay on the outside looking on the inside and reason with myself. Is it carry the same feelings? I don't know. But men, you need to take a real deep look and see where the short supply of men are. Yes. Men is in short, very short supply. And you see how long these words was tabled? And you live to see it today. Today, women are there and asking, where is the men? I need a man. So even if you turn to certain things, your expectation is not being filled. Where are the men to satisfy the use of a woman? Where are you, men? Where have you been? Where you gone? Where you hiding? Some get 1,000 years in prison. You won't see them again. So if they don't find a man into prison, I mean a woman, expectation gone. Some are taken away for 30 years, 20 years, 10 years, 5 years. Even a year is too much. Men are reducing, and let statistic fools you, men are reducing. Okay, as it is now, Iran and Israel neck to neck now. Who are they sending there? It's a very few women join the army, and maybe they are not even at the battlefront. Who are they sending there? The men. Man, is you going? What do you leave the ladies to do? And these ladies that are clamoring for man, they don't want a, a dildo. They ain't want any artificial anything. And they are not going in for a next woman to perform as a man. Because a woman, sad to say, cannot give any satisfaction as what a man would have done. The man was made for that. The man was made for the deliverer. The woman was made as the receiver. So you cannot have a woman doing delivery and a woman doing receiving, receivery. So I am not knocking upon these people. I am just speaking. So I'm not knocking them. I am not telling them what to do and how to do. But we just speak the truth as we see it. There is no way, try as the woman may, can give a satisfaction as the man, because he was made for that. He was built for that. That's why he has a shaft. He has a shaft to do what he's to do. Okay? Men, where are you? The woman is asking for you. The women are asking, man, where on a gun? Where are you? Come back. And persons are not getting pregnant and having babies so quickly, because even pregnancy are down on the low now. Women are not getting pregnant as they used to do. So we can find the men in so many different places. That is not in freedom. Because if they are behind bars, they are not free. So they're not coming home to have dinner with you this evening. You stay on the phone and said, okay, we are making love over the phone. Do you get any satisfaction from that? I am sure, without a doubt, it's a no. Are you getting protection from these people? No. They are not there providing for you, and they are not there protecting you. No protection. And this is what the woman was made for. So her body is reaching out for the man. So before you get one man, you can find 6 men. The woman, seven of us will hang on. Work all the money you want. We don't want any shoes from you. We don't want any clothing from you. And of course, we can find our good food. And we have place to sleep. All we need from you is even 2 ships passing in the night, and in the morning you are gone. Have you seen that? Have you understand that? We are in a crisis, because for you to hurt persons even on social media, I need a man. The article that I read, that is not in social media, a different article, and this is what the clamoring is for. It is in that article, the person who wrote it said, if it is even a one night stand, I would feel better. Where are the men? They are in prison. They get caught up in all kind of things that land them out of circulation in other places. Where are the men? So the men that leave now, the woman in that time, in that time, said 7 of us will hang on to you. Because no man is not there to get the woman pregnant. Philip or Philippa, Matika, hello. The men are found in places where it's not privy for you to get at them. So it reach where the women may have to go to prison to go seek out man that you won't have them as all you want to have them. So where are the men? The women are crying out. The women need their needs to be taken care of. The women are asking, make it be even a one night stand, man. I don't want to see your face. Just get in and do what you have to do and let me feel satisfied. Even if it's not so nice, but keep it going. Go on your way. And this warning was given a long time ago. And now we saw it fulfilling in our very eyes. And it's not now. It's not now. And these women are not looking for a special type of man. They just want to know you have a shaft. And that is enough. And you know exactly where to put it and what to do. If you don't know, I guess they will teach you on that. Saturday night thing this. Right? Where are the men? Where are the men? Read it in Isaiah 4 and verse 1, and you can go down more. And a lot of women cry because they can't find a king man. They can't find a priesthood man. They can't find a leader. They cannot find a protector. And this is what man is to the woman. They can't find a lovey-dovey. They can't find a man who knows how to treat a woman. So the cry is going out loud and clear. We need man. I don't know if there is any material to make any to send out there. I doubt that very much. Anyone they make, it's something like the rubber that they make. Is there satisfaction in the rubber? Hell no. Hell no. There is none. Neither on one side or on the other side. Because they have the artificial vagina too. So there's no satisfaction. So you are there thinking, yeah, you are meeting flesh, skin to skin. No, you're meeting with rubber. You think you are giving? No, you're giving rubber. Who causes so much bruises. So much bruises. Stiff like hell. And doing all the job. Can the rubber ejaculate? No. So where is the satisfaction? There's none. There is no satisfaction. For the men that decided to be a woman and join the army with me over here, the both of us are women. He gave up his job. What he was designed for, he gave it up. And he decided to want to be like me. And yes, he is. Except for some things. So where are the women? And that's my title. Where are the men? Where are the men? They cannot be found. Can you imagine 7 women hung on to one man and said, don't give me no food, don't give me no apparel, don't give me no house. I have them. We don't want that. We just want to hold on to you, that you will took our reproach away. You disbelieve me? read Isaiah. And when I read the article that was that was put out by whoever she put what her name is and put it out, I remember this passage of scripture. So I went for it. And I look at it and said, oh my God, this was spoken years ago, 1,000 years ago. And it was spoken because of the war and the continuous war. And who is going to war? Is the man. How much thousand boots on the ground going? You don't must come back or come back alive. Some came back and out of their right mind. So you still don't have a man. Hmm? You still don't have a man. These are things that is the reality of life. The reality, the way you look at it, to see that we may see into a crowd a lot of men, but we have far more women than the amount you see there. And some is still attacked. Some, their tool has not been grown yet, so it cannot be used for the purpose it is to use for. We are in crisis, and it is going to be more. You're going to hear women clamoring for more. Instead of saying 7 women to 1 man, because people use this to use it, but they use it not understanding the reason why it was given. They just look at 1 man and say, oh, I will have 7 women to. It is a reason. And I don't know how the 1 man is going to, operate with 7 women. But he will operate. Because down in Africa, the kings have more than 1 woman. Some of them have how much women? They have to have them on an almanac to say, okay, this week I have 3 to go on service. Even that is getting a knock. Where are the men? Behind bars. Some of them is in hospital because of what sickness. Some of them are is um in the therapeutic facility of the giving them therapy to see if they can come back to join the real world and operate the real operation. Where are the men? Women are asking and crying out for the use of man. Where are the men? And also, and I did not touch this part, some is getting old, although age do not stop a man from performing. And a lot of people think that way. Age do not stop you from performing. No. A man 80 years old can get a woman pregnant. A man 80 years old, care of his body, he perform more than even a young man. Better than a young man. But we are talking about when you care for your body. You can't abuse your body and have your body less caring your body by the right food eating, and do what you're to do and expect to have the same service. No. You shorten yourself by not taking care of yourself, so you shorten yourself. So the men are found in so many different places, so many different places. The men, you went there. I work in a home that carries 400 and brought residents, the biggest home in my country. It is a government run, and 3/4 of the residents that are there is men. 3/4 is men. And when you carry out a survey on them, they shock you to the wits. Yes, they make it. They have it. But what they do? Oh, we only go for the pretty girls. And when they fail, and fail miserably, a matter of fact, the pretty girl is not going to be around when you're failing, because you're just passing through and picking a bunch of flowers here and a bunch there, reaping here and sowing wild oats there, and you're gone. So she's gone, left you long before you left her. Some of the stories you heard, it bring tears to your eyes. And where they land up? On the government purse, in government facilities, sharing space with 2, 3 person, because you don't have your own cubicle. You have to be sharing space with a couple numbers that you wouldn't want to. No privacy anymore, right? So look here. We just bring awareness to these things. We just talk about them because it is real. It's a reality. Don't see it as a joke. It is a reality. Do your checks for yourself and you will see for yourself what's happening. Where are the men? Women are asking, where are the men? They don't desire to have 3, 4 men, but at least one. And they are making the plan. They say 7 of us will occupy you. So you must know how you're going to work yourself. 7. And if 7 women want service one time, what the hell you do? How you do it? No rest, no time? Oh, we are in trouble. Where are the men? Where are the men? Thank you for being here with me. And the question asked and still asking, you have an answer, give them to me. In the comment section, you put your comment there. Let it be respectful. So even if you're going to quarrel, quarrel respectfully. But I still ask, and the question is still hanging, where are the men? We know where to find some of them, but they are not available to the woman. Us finding a man in prison, oh my God, your privacy and everything for you to be going in there to look a man, show you how desperate it is. Yeah. So they will have to know that, okay, they are over this room crying and mourning and groaning. When can he come back? Can he stay for the rest of the night or the rest of the day? No, he will have to go. Can he come back tomorrow? Can he show up tomorrow for our next course of servicing? No. It's only one time for the week. Oh my God. Oh my God. Thank you for being here. It's a joy and a privilege to have all the persons that presented here. Thank you, Mr. Omar, for being on the channel. And you notice Omar is carrying a blue ridge. I haven't seen the other person that got a blue ridge too. I haven't seen him in a while. Okay? So, thank you very much for being here. The question still asks, where are the men? Do your research. Look at it for yourself. War is going on, and you shipped off some of them to war. You leave the poor woman here. And some have violated their self, and they are thrown into confinement. Wow. Some have not been caring physically and mentally for themselves, so they are grabbed and stripped one side to put down. Where are the men? Are we need to import men from some place or somewhere? Okay, it's a joy, it's a pleasure to be here with you. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your subscription. Thank you very much, Omar, Omar, Omar. Okay, so have a very good one, and God bless your family, bless you in and out, provide for you in every aspect of life, protect you from the dangers, from the lion, tiger, and snakes that are out there, ready to devour. So God protect you, your household, from all of these. And whatever you want, you speak it out to the Lord. Sure, He will give to you. Don't just go to Him and say, bless me, Lord, bless me, bless me. Bless you with what? Make your request be known unto the Lord. God bless, God keep, and God protects. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And my question still lingers. Where are the men? If you can tell me something more and something better, do it. Because we can't find them. Women looking for men and can't find them. Okay? Good. Some is occupied already and they don't decide to have nobody else. Where are they? God bless. God bless. Remember, take care of yourself. Love yourself. Because if you don't love yourself, no one is going to love you the way you love yourself. Love yourself and take care of yourself. Joy, peace, and happiness unto you. Thank you. Peace out. Bye.